Hello everybody. Today I want to provide some technique and how to answer the ASVAB Paragraph Comprehensions. First, I will provide example. In the question, they will provide the long paragraph like this and one question. So the technique in here, first we need to read the question first, then come back to the paragraph. For example, what is the best title for this passage? So the question they talk about what is the main topic of the paragraph. So we need to find the keyword. In here, we know that they have the radio station, tailor your musical selections, lies, dislike, pioneering researcher, and we have the music historians. It may not the topic in here they talk about the history of the music, and we need to know that they provide the Alan Lomas. Alan Lomas is the nickname or the big author in here. So the topic in here, that's the A. The next question, what type of publication would this passage be most appropriate for? So that's about the main topic again. So we just skim and scan the paragraph. So we look at, we have the wildlife, hunting reserve, the park, tiger reserve, density, Bengal tigers, visitor, sheep, elephant. It means you just skip and scan and you read fast and find the keyword on the question. So that they talk about the wildlife, the park, and the visitor in the Banghara. So in here they talk about the travel guide. It means they show the tips how to go to meet the tigers and how to find the animal. So that's the B. The next question, according to Bassett, the blue originated from where? So if they say where, it means they talk about the specific place. In here, we just read fast and we find Mississippi Delta. So the question is about the blue, and we see that the blue, this is the music, and we have the birthplace of the blue, and they form the Mississippi Delta. So that's the C. The next question, according to the passage, where is the richest concentrations of the Cahaba River lily? So the question they talk about the flower, and they talk about the location again. So we just read very fast a little bit, and we see that we have there is one location along Kabaha River, Haru shows, and we know that they talk about the place concentrate of lily in the world. So we have Haru shows. So the question here is C, but be careful. They say have Kahapa, but that is river. That is not a river. So that is C. According to the passage, who attempt to prevent African American students from entering the University of Alabama? They have the who in here. We have who, and this means that's about the person. So we read very fast a little bit until we find here Alabama Governor George Wallace. It means the person who attempt to prevent African American students from entering the University of Alabama. So we have the person in here, that is George Wallace. So that is D. The next one, the author primary objective in writing this passage seem to be. So we need to read a little bit fast, and we see that the person repeat many times. Let's say about Geronimo, let's say about Native American, and they receive for the U.S. troops. However, they talk about this person again, and we see that the main topic idea is the last sentence, so that we can understand that they talk about explain why this person is selected late in his life, because this person resist about the U.S. troops to rotate about the Native American. So that's about A. The next question: which of the following is not true regarding chefs Joseph? So the question is about not true. So we find something is not true in here. First, he was born in church origin in 1840. We say that is the correct answer. He belonged to Negroes tribe. We have Negroes tribe in here, but we don't see this information either whole. We don't see any either whole. So I think that is C. And D, we have the thunder rolling down the mountain in here. So let's see. The next question: according to the passage, why did Maria keep the name Tone Chef? We need to go fast, and we see that in here. Maria was very proud of her Native American heritage. She refused to change her name. So the reason why she refused, because she's proud of her Native American heritage. So the answer in here is B. Crater Lake is located in what state? So we need to find the state. And here we found that located in the south central origin, Crater Lake is arguably the most striking site in that part of the country. So the state in here, that's the origin. The next question: according to the passage, the word buffoon means which of the following? So we need to find the definition of the buffoon, and we just read very fast until we find buffoon in here in the quotation mark. We have that if you read further, they have explained what is that buffoon, the fumer to the smoke. So we have A in here. So that with this technique, you don't need to read on the paragraph. You need to focus about the question. You don't need to read everything. Just focus the question first, then go to the paragraph to find an answer. So the answer in here, that is through the smoke. The author's main point in writing the passage seems to be. So they talk about the main point. It means we need to read all the paragraph, all the question in here too. We see that we need to find the next year in here, because that's a concentrated on everything. We see that we have early the history of blues, and we have the Henry Jones was playing blue. We need to focus on the key main boy in here. So that means they focus about the music, and they want to explain why dockery, why it's so important in here. So that we need to check the answer key in here, and we can figure out the question in here. So they explain why the donkey influence for the flute music. So that I have the paragraph to explain about the dockery, and this question is about B, because when the question talk about the main ball, it means that is the hard question. So that is this one, and I got 100 score. Thank you for watching. That's the end.